Good morning. So I want to just tell you a testimony about my son. So let me tell you how awesome God is. So on yesterday, my son, as I was picking him up from school, I asked him, how was your day today? And he said, my day was very good. Now let me give you background. My son, who is 17, is autistic. And this is to those that have an autistic child, parent or parents. I just want to give you hope because my son was diagnosed between the ages of 3 and 4. And I have been standing by faith of him just talking my head off, being made whole and being new, because God is a healer. He says so in Isaiah 54 verses 4 and 5, 1 Peter 2:24. Those two verses I have been standing on for my son. And so I also learned that environment is key, because not only is environment is key because I moved my son and I out of obedience to Jacksonville, from my hometown, Augusta, Georgia, to Jacksonville. And he has been flourishing since we've been here. And we've been here, August of this year will make 3 years that we've been here. And I've noticed that his speech is getting so much better. And I want to tell you, to the parents or parent that have autistic kid or children, that it gets better. Your child will go from nonverbal to verbal. He will talk your head off. He will be healed and whole. This testimony is proof of that, because Darren has not been nonverbal, but he tried to talk, but it just doesn't come out clearly. And I've noticed that since we've been here, that his speech has been getting clearer. But for him to say that, hey, when I said, how was your day? And he said, I had a very good day. He looked right at me, y'all, and said, I had a very good day. And I'm like, come on here, Jesus. You hear God is awesome in the background? My God is awesome, ain't he? Won't he do it? Yes, he will. So to those that have autistic children, even grandchildren, let this video be a testimony that God hears, that God heals, and that he is doing it for my son. Guess what? He'll do it for you, because God is mighty. God is awesome. Watch for that turnaround. Watch for that breakthrough. It's on the way. He did it for Darian. He'll do it for you. Trust me. And it may not take years like it took mine. It may just be instant. You never know. But I just don't want you to give up. May God continue to give you strength and endurance, because being an autistic parent, it can be exhausting. But it's by God's strength and faith that keeps us going and that helps us through it all. You know what I mean? So I just want to let you know that God got you, that God hears you, and guess what? That miracle, that testimony is on the way. That was out the blue. It reminded me of Sophia Ruffin when she said you will see out of the blue blessings. It also reminds you of Amos 9:13 through 15, the Message version. Everywhere you look, you just see blessings, just suddenly. And that was a suddenly thing that my son did on yesterday. So I wanted to share that testimony of my son, and I just want to let you know that God will do it for you. Don't give up, parents. Don't give up, grandparents. Don't give up, parent. God see you. He healed the lady with the issue of blood for all them years. What makes you think he won't do it for you? He will, because guess what? God is awesome.